The Patio, whatever this weapon is. I'm gonna just go ahead and start off with this weapon is absolutely fucking garbage. This weapon is probably the worst weapon in the goddamn game. Welcome back to another video, YouTube. In this video I will be ranking the 10 weapons on Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, disclaimer, this is my opinions. I have 176 hours in this game roughly. I spent my time leveling up each weapon, so I have about 10 hours of gameplay with each weapon, just so I can have a valid opinion about each of these weapons. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video and let's go. First weapon I want to start off with is the Hellbird, so Lubu's weapon. I am biased of this weapon because I've been playing this weapon the majority of my time playing this game, and I'm gonna just say this right now, this weapon is amazing. It has good flow and rhythm to it, so if you just wanted to actually fight without using any of your special attacks, it's really good for that. And all the special attacks it has is pretty OP as hell. It's pretty self-explanatory. Majority of the times when I play a map and I play it on the hardest difficulty, which is Ultimate Warrior, I pick this weapon because I found out how to play with this weapon specifically, and I have a certain play style that I like to play with. It's really fun. You got a lot of freedom. You would think it's really not fast as a weapon, but it's actually pretty fast. You can do a lot with this weapon. It doesn't really feel stiff. It feels like you can do what you want to. It feels agile and powerful. You know, on this list, the Hellbird right here, we're gonna put this on top with Godlike. I think it deserves Godlike. It has a lot of special abilities, not to mention once you do your rage attack, the Hellbird has a unique rage attack that nobody else in the game does, where you damn near turn like a Super Saiyan and can just sprint across the map in 2 seconds, and everything when you're sprinting across the map, or like I guess dragging your Hellbird across the map, it just makes you feel like amazing doing it, and it's really OP as hell if you think about it. I don't know, I could talk about this weapon all day, but I don't want to make this video too long. For the Hellbird, we're gonna start off and go put that at the top at Godlike. I think that deserves that, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out the way, man. The Patio, whatever this weapon is, I'm gonna just go ahead and start off with this weapon is absolutely fucking garbage. This weapon is probably the worst weapon in the goddamn game. I tried to give this weapon a chance. I hate this weapon with a passion. I really regret using it. The only reason I used it is just so I could have every weapon leveled up, but me using this was not fun at all. The only thing that this weapon has going for it is some of the special abilities, but this weapon has no crowd control. It has no flow with the combos. If you push triangle or Y for if you're on Xbox, it just goes straight into this useless combo that doesn't really do anything. And the only useful thing that it has is if you hold the Y button or the triangle button and do that big attack, but it's like that takes so long to do, and by the time you do it, you're going to get hit anyway. This weapon, all of the special attacks are just mediocre to me. It doesn't have it's just awful. It's really a bad weapon. This is the worst on this list. I don't regret saying this at all. I already played the weapon, so I'm really firm with my decision. So let's go ahead and get this out the way. We are going to put that. I am not playing with this shit. Next on this list, we are going to talk about the sword. Long sword or just a regular sword you have. This weapon is actually pretty good. I think it's balanced in every category. It has good crowd control, has a lot of cool special abilities, and a lot of special abilities that let you have full crowd control and full control over your situation once you get your special attack all the way up. The only bad thing I would say is that now if you don't have the right special attacks, this can be kind of frustrating to play with, because it really requires you to have like certain special attacks to make you have full control over the crowd. Now you can still do your thing with this weapon here and there, but I would have to say that this weapon is for the most part is goated. I feel like it's not godlike because I feel like it's just not up there with the Hellbird and every other thing I'm gonna put up this list. But the sword is definitely a good choice. You know, I beat all of my hardest challenges with this sword. I came across my hardest difficulties with this sword. So, you know, we're gonna give the sword a goated weapon. We're gonna put it right there with the goated weapons. It's goated. Next one on this list is the staff. Now the staff is one of my favorite weapons on this list. Versatile, you can do a lot with the staff. And the thing I like about the staff is that all of the special attacks or special abilities kind of links into your regular combo. So you can link in your special abilities with your regular attacks, which is amazing. The only bad thing I would say is that it doesn't really have that force and that power that other weapons have, and I wish it did. It still has a lot of variety, and you could do a lot with this weapon. One of my favorite things to do with this weapon is the category where you could just hold Y. If you just start an attack and then you hold Y and then you just start spinning your staff around and going around killing people like that, that's one of my favorite attacks. Now, it's not the most powerful. In some situations, it's actually kind of mediocre in a lot of situations, but the fact that it still has a lot of crowd control and it can kill a lot of peasants is pretty good to me, and I like it. It's a decent weapon. Now, what I say is goated, I won't put it as goated personally, just because if I had a choice, I probably wouldn't pick the staff. If I had a choice, I would definitely pick it, but if I had a better choice, I would pick the better choice, if that makes sense. Deserves to be on above average. Next on this list, we have the Gauntlets. The Gauntlets are one of my favorite weapons on the game. Only reason this is my favorite weapon is because one of the special attacks, specifically where you damn RKO someone, or you just pick them up and just slam them on their fucking neck, and then that just makes an impact around you. Other than that, I like that it's good on one-on-ones. It's a very good versatile weapon with the unique attacks with being square and triangle, or X and Y if you're on Xbox. It's pretty good to me, actually. A lot of people were sleeping on it when I first initially played with the Gauntlets. I didn't think it was that good. The more I played with it, because I was forced to play with it to level up, it's actually a really good weapon. You just gotta really know how to play with it. You can't just do stupid stuff, but it actually has a lot of good crowd control too. One of the unique styles that's a triangle or Y lets you just send out these powerful blows or these wind-like attacks, and those wind-like attacks actually have a lot of crowd control on it. Like, you do got to be careful. You can't just start spamming it, but that itself has a lot of crowd control. But I would say this is a very one-on-one type of weapon. If you're in a group setting, I would just spam the unique attack for the Y, the full potential on a lot of them. But the Gauntlets is a pretty good weapon. I'm not going to sleep on it. I'm gonna put the Gauntlets at like above average for me personally. That's how I feel about it. So next weapon on this list is Twin Pikes, right? The Twin Pikes goated. I'm gonna just let you know right now, the Twin Pikes is so much better than I originally thought. Now, when I first started the game, I didn't pick up the Twin Pikes because I didn't think they was good, but my decision or my choice later changed once I really picked it up and started playing with it. This weapon has a lot of variety and a lot of things you can do. This is one of the only few weapons that have godlike special abilities, and this one specifically, I like the running attack because it chains in with a lot of special abilities really well. The overall combat just really clicks, and it feels good and it feels powerful. And it doesn't just feel, it actually is very OP as hell. Like, if you know how to use this weapon, Twin Pikes, this could be one of the best weapons on the game in my opinion. Like, the Twin Pikes is slept on, bro, just because you could just do a lot. It's a lot of endless possibilities with this weapon, and yeah, I feel like it deserves to be godlike, so we're gonna put the Twin Pikes in godlike. To me, it's godlike. Now, next weapon on this list, we got Lance. I'm gonna be real. Before I started this video, I was finna rank the Lance. I'm not playing with that shit, but I changed my decision, right? The Lance is not a bad weapon. Let me say that right now. It's not a bad weapon, just not for me. You feel me? It's not a bad weapon because it has its strength and it has its weaknesses. The Lance has a lot of good qualities that I didn't know about when I first started playing with it. This is one of those weapons where you have to sit there and let the enemy attack you to really gain benefit from any one of the attacks. It doesn't have that much good combo potential in it. It's really kind of a sit there, take the hits, and retaliate kind of weapon. I wish they would have added some more range on the Lance and made you, like, swing around and be able to, do a little bit more with the Lance, because that's how it was initially in Dynasty Wars, like 3, 4, 5 with Zhang Fei's weapon. I thought it had more variety. You could swing a little and have a little bit more, like combo potential, but it has no combo potential. This is actually a really bad weapon for combo potential. The only benefit I see personally, it's you can take a lot of hits and then you can retaliate, or everything on this weapon specializes you just sitting there getting hit. Now, I don't want to be in a battle just waiting to get hit to just retaliate, so I don't really like the play of this weapon. I don't like how you have to play with it. I don't like that you got to sit there and wait to get hit. That's not my style, basically. I don't want to do that. I would rather just go on the defensive, not go on the defensive and wait. It's kind of reminding me of like Sauron Ultimate Defense. Now, it can be cool and it can be satisfying once you get hit and then he just kind of gets all of the enemies off of you. That can be satisfying, and I understand why you would like it if you do like the Lance, but me personally, I'm not a fan of that. It has no combo potential. Like I said, every time you put, like, you try to link a combo, it just doesn't feel like it's flowing. It feels off brand. It feels like you shouldn't even be doing combos with it. You should just sit there and just wait to get hit, and sometimes you get hit too hard and it just cancels out if you get hit by a specific officer. Now, I would rate this higher if it worked every time against the officer, but sometimes when you get hit by a regular officer, if they just doing regular moves, you get canceled out of the attack. That's why I'm rating it. It's not a bad weapon. It's not good to me either. It's kind of in the middle, so I'm gonna put it at it's okay. You feel me? It's like, it's okay. Now, next weapon I wanted to talk about is the Crescent Blade. Want to use weapon. The Crescent Blade is really slept on weapon. I feel like it's underrated. Now, do I feel like it's my style? No, but I see the potential. It has combo potential. The special abilities are really good, and it has a lot of unique abilities. So like the hold and charge, if you just hold your charge with this weapon and do a lot of that and combo that into regular combos, it feels really good. It feels really smooth. It flows really good. Like I was complaining about with the lance, it doesn't feel stiff. It feels stiff, but it feels like you can still be agile and flow. It feels really good to me personally. Right now, what I'm gonna put this weapon at, I'm gonna put this at about, now I will put it at goated, but the more I play with it, I found out that it's just above average to me. Next weapon on this list is the spear. Now the spear is goated. Now I don't even have to explain why this freaking weapon is goated. This is not even goated. This is godlike. Spear is godlike in this game. This shit is OP as f. The special abilities are OP. The way you can flow in the combos is OP. The way you can really combo and really make a fundamental creativity attack and just mix it in with different special abilities and also dodge at the same time. And it's just broken. This weapon is really good. I'm gonna put gameplay in here because I was doing the same stage over and over with every weapon that kind of tested out just to see their weaknesses and strengths. And the spear is like, oh, I'm so mad that I didn't play that weapon earlier, but this weapon is definitely a godlike weapon. If you have never played the spear on Origins, you trip. 10 out of 10, like recommend. Easily. That Azure Dragon you do for the special ability, broken. That shit is the most broken shit in the game. I don't even want to put that in the game. That feel like some shit that should not be in the game. That shit is broken as fuck. That's going godlike. That's just like, that's not even a discussion, bro. And the last one, which is one of my favorite weapons, is the wheels. Now the wheels are so good, bro. This weapon has a lot of combo potential. It has a lot of combo potential. You can throw the wheels out, do something else, and then attack a different enemy, and those wheels will come back, adding extra crowd control over the overall situation, which is amazing. The special abilities are broken as hell. It's a lot of potential with this weapon, like really a lot of potential. I would put this godlike, but I don't feel like it deserves that. But I just want to go more into this weapon. I feel like this weapon deserves a little bit more attention for how it is. It's crazy. I never really thought about the double wheels and how really unique they are. They really are cool. If you really know what you're doing, this will probably be godlike for you, honestly. This weapon is really close to godlike to me, in my opinion, but it has to be goated. I'm putting it goated weapon just because I don't feel like it has like godlike features on it like the other ones have, but it definitely is close up there. Now I'll probably regret this, but I'm gonna just put it where the go-to weapons. But you can do a lot with that weapon, bro. It has a lot of potential to finesse enemies and help you in a lot of difficult boss fights, because it's basically just throwing wheels out, and the wheels, you basically like an infinite amount of wheels. You could just keep throwing them out, and it's crazy, bro. It's like actually insane. So that's my list for Dynasty Warriors Origins. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. It took me a while to make this video, so I appreciate anybody if you can like this video, share it with your friend. Don't get my name out there. I would much appreciate it. Down in the comments, let me know what's your favorite weapon is, because I know our opinions are different. So I think it would be interesting to see what you feel like is good, what you feel like is bad, and your overall opinion about these weapons. Make sure you tune in to my playlist on my channel. I pursue videos. I play a lot of Dynasty Warriors if you are new to my channel, and that's pretty much like my main thing. But I also play other games. I have a series where I play games for 60 minutes. It's pretty much our guy. If you got any or more tier video ideas, you want me to rate any more things on any Dynasty Warriors, any ideas is welcome. But I appreciate y'all looking at the video. Make sure you have an amazing day. Keep fighting. Let's go, man.